Girl? I don't know. Probably not. Well, these days you just never know. I mean, right here in the fine state of Minnesota, if you as a parent try to stop your underaged child from changing their sex, your child can be taken away from you. It's time to start loading mags and start killing people. What are we looking at? Lipton hard iced tea peach flavor. This one is non-alcoholic. I did not know that Lipton made non-alcoholic beverages. Let's see how the peach tastes. Peach is something that seems to be so easy to get wrong. I have to say, it smells like a peach. Cheers. Oh yeah, work tea all day. I should bring some of these to work tomorrow. Oh yeah, got a package in for Ebomowitz. First in was Clyde saying first. Hector says, I'm not first again. Then Hector says, whiskey and a revolution for all. Then Smile Money says, here. And then Poco says, who's sending you this stuff? Are they really a friend? Must be talking about the quail eggs. And then Hector says, hey, Eric paid good money to buy those friends. Hell yeah. Smile Money. Your spine curves to the point where it contacts your hip bone. I hope you mean pelvic, sure that. Your foot bone is connected to your ankle bone, and your ankle bone is connected to your skin bone. Is that like the skin flute? Jeremy says, rub your butt. Win a knife. It all works out. Brad on the wrong... Okay, this is weird. Brad on the right video, but it shows the Heineken symbol. He says, hell yeah, brother, and... Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! See a lot like that at church. Salty says, when I'm naked, do as naked does. Multi-Gunman says naked is as naked does. Gun Glutton. Best hot sandwich ever. Real porchetta, sliced paper thin and stacked a mile high with imported melted sharp provolone cheese. Pickled hot cherry peppers and garlicky broccoli rabe on fresh baked Italian bread. That is all. Okay, thanks. I really wasn't hungry until I read that. Poco, what was the fish on the Friday debate? Dead. I don't know. Poco, got 900 small rifle primers and 4 pounds of CFE 223 today when I needed large rifle primers. Well, like I've said, Obama was the guy that said, come on, don't be crazy, we won't be able to come for the guns, we'll just take everything else away. I think it's time to take something else away, if you know what I mean. That sticky little bitch. Wow! Wow! Don't know if I'll need this again. preserved duck eggs. Okay. Not exactly sure what the hell you do with a preserved duck egg, other than what the contains egg. Mmm. Oh yeah, the 7-day Shackley cleanse kits. Christine's is broken. Shackley. Tell you, I always can tell when I'm behind on taking care of myself, and thank you to Mrs. Nyhap. I've been doing a lot better on taking care of myself. The 7-day healthy cleanse improves focus and energy, enhances mood and sleep quality, supports detox and digestive health, jumpstarts weight loss and reduces cravings. Feel better in 1 week guaranteed. Dietary supplement, 7 daily morning and night packets. I want to see what Christine wants to do. If she's willing, I'm willing to go full in and do the juicing at the same time as this. I might have to talk to Mrs. Nyhap. It was a while since we did this before, and making sure that we do it right. Thank you, Mrs. Nyhap. Shackley. Shackley. I cannot say more about Shackley than I just did. Halftime beverage. Halftime number 20. Okay, it's halftime number 20. Checking in on Untapped. Tag us in and your purchase location to unlock badges. I'm guessing it's something hoppy. Okay. Put this in the chiller. Okay. I'll put this in the chiller. Oh. Maybe. Put that in and 3 come out. But wait, there's more. Halftime number 19. Well, shit. I haven't had a good 19, and I don't know how long. Year old, that is. 19-year-old. Okay. Put that right there. Okay. Smile money. Wait, you buy a gun you can't afford and it shoots ammo that's impossible to find. Then, if you did find some, you would need a home equity loan to buy a few rounds. Pretty much, yeah. Why would this surprise you? Poco, can't you neck up 6 mm to 7? What did I know? Well, does it say fucking reloading guy on this shirt? Smile money. Prisoners sent to the front line after pardoned and recruited by mercenary armies. How do they kill more Russians or Ukrainians? Poco, yeah, I'm not mad at Matt. I just like busting his balls. If I did make Matt or Miles, or meet Matt or Miles, I would say, I wouldn't say anything at all. Oh, if I didn't like, sorry. If he didn't like. See, I know. That's the way I roll. If you get your balls busted, it's because I like you. If you don't, if I ignore you, because it's your dick. Poco, yeah. Oh, no, I already read that one. Sorry. Poco, your new email problem can't be posted here, but it says something about your ex-wife's cat. Family, the guy from BlackRock that had ties to Dominion voting also had an uncle that voted in Georgia on the Dominion voting machines, and his daughter once watched Fox News. So that certainly is lifted. So that curtain is lifted. Wish that curtain was lifted. Multi-gunman 357 Magnums and whiskey. That is all. Mike says, cheers, bro. Cheers, Mike. Then Mike says, next time Matt is over, give him a shot of Everclear. I am pretty sure that Matt would not touch it. I mean, why? I mean, Mike, I like to drink shit that tastes good. I mean, I don't pour a glass of something and go, God damn it, I hope I go blind by the time I get to the bottom of this glass. Mike, you might want to reevaluate your hobbies. So, Christine wants to do a Patreon. She says she wants to do a Patreon video when she gets home. Okay. I got a couple options. I have the Black Rifle Coffees non-alcoholic. And that, I mean, maybe. She doesn't work tomorrow, so maybe that's why she wants to do one tonight. Maybe she will have a little taste of something. I don't know what the hell she has plans. I have a couple of options. I do have a Cayman Islands strawberry margarita, and after her, sorry, I hate when I forget that on. I was taking a picture of some stuff, and I turned the light on. Sorry. So I know how you guys get about reflections. I mean, hell, you'd probably be happier. Well, I don't even know what you see because that also turns off my monitor. I don't know. I don't know. I see this what you see here is the lights that are behind the camera. You know, it's really a constant problem. You know, I mean, you gotta have flooding. You know. This is like high end. Here, what if I? Well, the hell did I just turn off? Evidently that was the wrong one. Didn't want that one off. Trying to figure out which one actually powers these lights behind here. Oh, this one. There. I don't know. See now there's like, I still got this one up here, but evidently that one's not causing the glare. It's the ones that were behind you. You can't win, you know? And I know. Who gives a shit if you can see me? You could just hear my voice, 45 minutes to an hour, and see the girls back there, and like, all of a sudden you'd be like happy? Oh, I turned off the flag, didn't I? Okay, I really preserved duck eggs. Preserved for what? NIHAP, I'm afraid. Okay. All egg cases are made and packed in Taiwan of origin. I want to rephrase a comment made years ago. If you send it, I might eat it. It's like, what in the absolute hell is a preserved duck egg? Preserved for what? A science experiment? Okay, here, we're in. Okay, it's gooey, and it's in a shell, preserved, right? Okay. I mean, God, this shit just doesn't. It just can't ever get better. Okay. Oh, fucking A. Are you serious, NIHAP? Oh, my God. It looks like Obama's prostate. What in the fuck? God. It's translucent. It's translucent. I don't like you much. What the fuck? Okay. Oh man, it's God. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? It's fucking liquid in the center. See, this whole lighting thing is bullshit. Ah, now there's crap all over my fingers. What the fuck? Remember that time I lost a bet with God? Look, seriously. I hope it's supposed to be fucking liquidy in the center. That's all I gotta say right now. Looks like some freaking thing found at Jurassic Park. Hey Poco, how are you dealing with this? Choose your battles. Now I gotta switch to the... I gotta choke it down with something better. God, why am I still alive? Yes. All of a sudden I want some Everclear. Okay. Yes. Rich F says, cheers, all. Cheers, Rich. You're the one that said quail eggs was like, oh, it's a delicacy. Now where do we stand, Rich? I have to be out of my fucking mind. Mike. Yeah, I finally got my brakes. Bought after a long time and had them held back. I always keep my word, but sometimes it takes a while to do so when it comes to money. Hell yeah, brother. Then Mike says, I want to build a newer modern rifle that shoots 8mm Mauser ammo. To me, the best long-range, hard-hitting ammo around. Oh, I watched another guy, and I thought I was subbed to his channel. I can't remember. It's something like... He does a lot of comparison, and he obviously has money, because I know he bought up like, I don't know, 50 scopes or 25 scopes, and this was from this was a series that was a year ago, and he had a tree of ammo. They grouped all these 6 together, and then the winner of that, and I guess a lot of it was based upon subscriber feedback on what they prefer. And I watched the one that was 7mm Magnum, 7mm SOM, short action Ultra Mag, which is what mine is. I don't remember what the hell the other two were. And he said, I don't want to try to sway opinion, but after my own personal use of all of these ammos, he says, I say that the 7mm short action Magnum is going to be the winner, but we'll just wait and see how this plays out. He just said for everything involved, for how flat it is, how its ability to get out there. I have to be honest, until actually I've heard of the 7mm SOM round, It's the one that John is shooting out of his chassis gun. You know, like I said, if I could roll, nothing against my JP, absolutely dollar per dollar, I have not seen its equal in a AR platform. AR-10 chambered in 308. When you side charger, when you charge, I mean, you can get it in a traditional charger. Hell, you can get it in, you could have it both on there if you want. And when you side charge that thing, you don't feel anything. When you shoot it, I mean, I remember the first time I had it out. There was a video, I think it's still up, of Samantha and Christine shooting it, and I'm so glad I brought a lot of ammo, and it was it was before the clusterfuck that was Obama. I had a big pile of 308, and the girls just wouldn't stop shooting it. I mean, Samantha's like going, your AR-15 kicks more than this. And this thing, oh my God, you pull the trigger and it was just whop. Of course, as I found out after Hard Target, after Gil watched the video, he texted me and he goes, that plate is for 308 should be out to about 200 yards. Now, in the defense of the quality of those plates, they don't have dimples in them. The plate, after one of our shoot-a-paloozas, the plate has a slight radius to it. So the next time we go out shooting, all I do is I turn it around and I hang it the other direction, thus fixing the problem. It was Travis and the mule unloading with AKs and AR pistols at 25 yards on my stop sign. That I got no puffiness in my swimsuit area when I heard the two of them tag teaming that poor piece of steel. Mike, there is no right or wrong way to spell whiskey. Just saying, my friend. Yeah, there is. With an E is wrong. With a Y is right. And I have all the proof sitting in front of me. Let's see, 9-3, yep, spelt right. 10-3, yep, spelt right. 11-1, yep, that's spelt right. 11-3, yep. Octomar, whatever that one is, the barley, it's one of them, I don't even know. 13-1, oh yeah, that's spelt right. Ardbeg, Corryvreckan, Lafroig, Paul John. Nope, with an E is wrong. With just a Y is right. Oh, God. Oh, Miles should be here. Hey, Miles, want to get in on some of my preserved duck egg? Mike says Bud Light beers is good. But I think all beers, all alcohol in general, I know I'm an alcoholic and I'm proud of it. Smile Money says lower expectations. Then Mike says chicken, duck, and ostrich eggs, all good. Then Mike says, YouTube is beginning to suck. Beginning? They were beginning to suck about 6 years ago. Right now, YouTube is full in bullshit mode. YouTube is awoken, and they're giving into the 1%ers. They're giving into the agenda. Yeah. Start in the middle. Like I said, I really like 77. She's a real go-getter. Then, of course, go 88. I think 83 and then 19. You know what I mean? Burn. Personally, YouTube is doing a big disservice. First of all, I pray to God they are on the wrong side of history. But in the direction we're going, swear to God, I never even thought 2 years ago that pedophilia is just being embraced. If you are for pedophilia, you seem to be gold standard. I mean, if Trump jaywalks, we better start an investigation. We better get the Supreme Court involved. We better do everything we can to fucking pull the full force of the law down on him. Hey, what was that list for Epstein Island? Can you imagine if Donald Trump did everything that the Biden family has done? Oh, no. YouTube, you know, the fact that you endorse everything wrong right now and cover up for criminals. No, YouTube, you're great. Take down all of those how-to videos. Because people are still going to do gunsmithing. Me personally, if it wasn't for a YouTube video, I would have never got my my Ruger Mark, I think it was a 3. I would have never got that back together. But no, we got to pull those videos down because they don't suit YouTube's agenda. But if you put up a video on how an adult can diddle a child, they would probably just send you out a plaque. They'd push that shit to the front lines of being recommended. Because YouTube endorses all things wrong. And then, where are we again in our life? Pedophilia. Right here in the fine, fucked up state of Minnesota. If your child, your ute, wants to have their dick cut off and have a fake-ass vagina installed, and you try to stop it, the state is going to step in and take your child. Because evidently as a parent, you no longer have any say. Oh, but of course if your kid does something wrong, like brings a gun to school, oh fuck man, we're going after your ass. You're fully responsible for that. You're supposed to be in control of your child. Unless of course they want to have their genitalia mangled for life and then regret it later in life. Because, that underdeveloped brain hasn't had time to develop and make good decisions. That's why so many young people are Democrat libtards, because their brain is underdeveloped. And when they finally get old enough and mature enough to see the world for what it is and what is right and what is wrong, they become a conservative. I don't give a shit what YouTube has to say. Anybody that supports a child having their gender mutilated and changed without the consent of their parent, and if their parent stands up against that, then that's the bad person. Anybody that supports that, anybody that supports pedophilia, anybody that says that you shouldn't see that list for Epstein Island, I wish every single one of those people gone in the most horrific way possible. And if I could, I'd make a game show called Let's Kill the Pedophilia. Oh, you broke community guidelines for saying bad things about pedophiles. That wouldn't surprise me at all, woke tube. Do, 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 do. Sub-comment from Hector. As long as they don't fuck with Paul Harley videos, it's all gravy. I don't even know who that is. Cheap old gun guy. That's old school about Russians. In World War II, the Soviets and the Nazis formed criminal battalions. Armed them with clubs. The NCOs and officers were behind them with machine guns, just so they wouldn't get cold feet, and force them to attack. Anyone to refuse or run away was killed on the spot. Oh, by the way, speaking of commies and Nazis... Amen, cheap old gun guy. This administration embraces communism. And unfortunately, once again, the underdeveloped mind of a liberal, they're easily manipulated, yes. Hector, I'm here late, but here nevertheless. Yep, Eric finally went to the hospital. Great, he finally got that 4 pounds of lead out of his butt. Laugh out loud, not really. I can't think of anything else to say right now, but at least he didn't blab for 7 hours before getting to the first comment. I watched your video and I didn't see you get to any comments. So, who's ahead? J-Dog here at home. Hector, G8 and... Are you fucking serious, Hector? G8 is a miss. And it was previously called as a miss. Mr. 27 says 39th. Wade? BlackRock owns Dominion and a large percentage of Fox News. They essentially sued themselves to get Tucker fired. Mr. 27, intro brew Bomi. Yes. Gotta watch out there. There's full-on freckles there, Sharky. But I'm willing to take one for the team. Mr. 27, give the trigger away in a contest, brew Bomi. Okay. If I do that, then I have to buy it. The trigger was given to me until I got a deal on the other rifle with one of his triggers in it. I mean, it sounds like a good idea. Stephen, 4932, Kate Upton from chest up, but stomach down, not so much. Okay. Well, you know, Steve, you might be overcritical. I'm willing. If you don't want her, I'll take her just for you. Steven, 5255, pound that button and not the FJB one. Okay. Includes a mission first. Oh God, Steve. Oh, Steve. Oh, sorry, I forgot to oh. You know, she's a beer drinker, and I don't know if she's gotten better looking or what, but I appreciate all the pictures. I mean, big old veiny boobies. Yeah! God damn it. What's for breakfast? Kate Upton. I'll take... I don't know. I've really never seen the rest of that woman. But what I have seen... Definitely pound that button. Steven, outro is squishy in the right spots. I can't remember what I used, but if I used her as an outro girl, that means I, probably had a little cleanup before I finished the video. Mr. 27, damn, I need an outro babe like that in my life. Well, Mr. 27 likes her. Here's another one. Four Loko sour grape, and the what is Screw Tube doing? Well, of course, I have to let go of it to... See, look at... Four Loko with the right picture. Four Loko with the wrong picture. Oh, EMT. They used to like to dance the bunny hop, but today we have the Foxtrot 9. F9. Some bitch. F9 is a hit. F9er is a hit. And then he says, of course, Sharky, catching up. It's going to be a challenge. Then he's on the way wrong one. Then he says, it's not my fault. This is a long one. I even stepped out. Says the guy that's just talking and talking and talking without end. Then he says, SH on to the next. Let's see how far I'll get. Then he says, cheers all, catching up. Very, very nice rifle. Saw the pics of what could have been and what it ended up to be. Yeah, oops. Then he says, love how Dutch ingenuity and deception works on the feeble minds over there. Over here, Heineken is even frowned upon. And we export the stuff and didn't make the cut for domestic sales. But it still beats Bud Light all day long. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Sharky, SH, outro made it, and noms. Sharky on the Four Loko. Cheers all, caught up. Assuming I make it to the end. Here we go, and jump. Steve, look, there's another button. Jolson, I've been thinking you should do a Four Loko collection for a while. Yeah, why? Then he says we need more cowbell. Then Sharky says the fact that the Russian PMC Wagner has been emptying out Russians' prisons of their worst trash to fight for 6-month contract. If they survive in Ukraine is new to you, makes me wonder. Fun fact, a few of those convicted guys, rapists and murderers, survived their tour, went home and murdered some civilians. Well, there's a shock. Guess they should have done the Running Man. Jolson, I'd love to build a Bergara B14R22 long rifle range build for one of John's triggers. Sharky, 19 minutes 13 seconds. chastising me for a comment made by Smile Money is a no-no, and you will be spanked when September comes. Okay, Smile Money.
Sharky?
What?
Hey, Sharky, you know, you want to do a solid? You're one of those guys that, you know, doesn't, says there's better.
Oh. Sorry about that, Smile Money. Sharky, that Model 13 made it all good. For now. Last comment from Smile Money, says, SH, all caught up, outro noms. And the picture's wrong. Okay. Hitting the retap button on that ass. Or, she is the ass chick. I could do a fundraiser if Christine eats a duck egg. It means like a fucking A. I need another fridge. If Christine eats a duck egg, it means that there'd be like $1 million donation made to Veterans Fund in the name of Justin. First in is Hector in the club. Yep, probably not the first, but covered in sweet, sweet lemon icing. Well, let's hope not. What happens when you get all the freckles and it's not a redhead, Sharky? Salty, double naked club. That's all. Hit the button. Open the refrigerator. Now it smells like someone took a crap down here. Okay. Nyhap, Mrs. Nyhap, thank you. Have to talk to Christine, figure out a start date on all of this. And if she's still up for it, I may be back down here and do a Patreon video. I have no idea what the hell. I know she said that, you know, sometimes it's nice to just sit and chat about life. Talk about the weekend with the kids. I don't know. Either way, cheers.